Alright guys, just a quick video. 2007 Dodge Charger. As you know what we've been doing, so we're working on cleaning them all up now. We got the head shaved, as we told you in the last video. So that's actually your head right there. Now we're cleaning it all up. That's with your chain rods on them slides. Here's your valve covers. We cleaned all them up inside now. Now we're fixing to do these next. Chain and rock arms, etc., etc. You got to keep these babies in order whenever you're doing this. This is the plug for the motor. It's the camshafts, dual overhead cams on these 2.7s. So Shane's working on this inlet pipe. This goes through the center. That's the pipe that runs through the center to your bleeder valve. I don't know if you ever seen one off or not, but
it works.
It's a new bleeder valve. It works. So took it out and cleaned it up. Make sure we're good in here while we're in here. You know what I mean? Because I mean we got everything out, so we best do it right since we got it all apart, guys. As you can see, we cleaned up these surfaces well. Told you before in the last video, if you didn't see it, that's your water pump, which is fine. See how it don't continue to spin, and it's strong, it's not wobbly, the bearings are good. It's oil pump, same thing with the oil pump's fine. We keeping the same oil pump and the same water pump in, only because the water pump was put in right before the vehicle was laid up for a year, so it's a good water pump. I know some people might look at this video and say, well, I'll put a new water pump in there, blah, 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 whatever. But we know we got a good water pump, so we're not doing that. That's your exhaust that connects to the side of your head, guys. That's your fuel rails. That's your transmission stick. So here we go. Here's our new parts. We'll show you that in the next video when we put it all back together. By the way, when you go with antifreeze on these 2.7s and these Dodge motors, they recommend you go with Geo5 formula antifreeze. We went with Xerox because that's what we had. Concentrated. So we don't go with 50-50. Just for you guys that don't know this, 50-50 antifreeze is merely 50% antifreeze and 50% water. So we get concentrated, so it's straight up antifreeze. So we just add water, add same amount of water, 1 gallon of water and 1 gallon of concentrate antifreeze, and you have your right mix. And as you can see, it says Ford and Chrysler and Mercedes Benz and diesel. So when you get the concentrate, you're saving money, because if you get the 50-50, don't forget you're buying 50% water. We buy 100% antifreeze and we just add water, so we just understand the terminology behind it, so we know it's a good buy. Now this is the ultra slick lube that we're going to use. Permatex. It's a very sticky substance that you want to use on your motor before you hey Jax, that's my grandbaby over there, look at him. Wow, huh? He's something, boy. That's my new grandbaby over there. I love him. Something else. So now what we use here, Shane's got, as you can see we already used it, is a carburetor cleaner. Gum out anything you use, but the whole point is to get these clean as can be. Okay, so these valves, you want to clean the valves, and we're going to get it real clean like the other ones. We'll clean all this up. This goes down on top, the throttle body. You know, you guys should know what most of this is, tension pulley. So all this is pretty much cleaned up on this side and ready to go. So we're getting there, guys. Like we told you, it's going to take a little while, but we're tackling it. It's good to have a shop vac. That's called a bucket head right there. You put it on top of a bucket, you can use it to vacuum stuff up, or you can use it in reverse to use it as an air pressure to blow dust away, which you got to do constantly on something like this. So if you're really interested in doing something like this in depth yourself, just know you got to get it real clean, because you don't want to do this job and not do it right. So anyway, we got everything in Ziploc baggies, the bolts and stuff like that. We got all the new stuff ready to go. Now we're doing a little cleanup, getting ready, because we know we're fixing to tackle the big, let's start throwing it all back together plan. It's going to be next. This is the head gaskets that come off, guys. Let's show you all this. So that's the head gaskets that came off right here. Of course, you go back with new head gaskets, and don't forget you have to go back with new head bolts because they stretch. So you can't reuse the bolts. If you do, you'll have problems. This is the EGR valve. We're going to take it apart next here and clean it real good, and we'll put it back together. So it's ready to go as well. We got new chains that's going to go on our camshafts, and we're going to clean all this stuff up real good, and then we'll pretty much be ready to go back. I just wanted to run that by you guys. Hey Shane, run this by you real quick and let you guys know what we're doing. There's Gina and Jax. That's a little Toyota. My brother-in-law, awesome dude. My brother-in-law, his little car. I was going to rent a car, but he said, hey guys, use this instead of renting a car, because I'm not using it. He's got a badass, what's Dave got? A Mustang, huh? He's got a Mustang. He rides everywhere, so he has that car. It's just an extra vehicle to him, so.
Where's your papa at? This boy's
right here. Jackson.
Jackson.
Where you at, Jackson?
Jackson.
That's my grandson.
Hey.
I love this.
Hey. What you doing?
Love all my grandkids.
Look at
Plenty
that
of them.
baby.
Yeah. Ready. It's ready to go? All right, Shane, we got to get this going on now. Yep, so anyway, this is Sky, guys. We're going to have it put back together at some point tonight. We'll do another video for y'all when we do, just to keep you guys posted on how it's going. Hope this video is helpful, and just want to make sure I don't miss anything. We'll keep in touch. Appreciate you viewing. And the only reason we make these videos is just in case somebody needs help, because we've been there and done that, I guess you could say.
Dude,
all right, guys.
Tell me that ain't photographic.
Oh, I love it. He's awesome, I tell you, boy. 4 months old, beautiful baby Jackson. All right, guys, this is your fans. Always inspect your fans, because on these vehicles, I don't know if you notice or not, but when they go out, they go out. The fan blades break, your radiator gets busted. Happens on these cars a lot. With the 2.7, I can't speak for the 3.5s or the Hemis. I wouldn't expect that, but there we are. We're getting there. Cleaning it all up. Still working on it to make sure she's real clean and new looking. Every piece, because that's just how we do it. You go to a shop, you know, don't expect them to be so in-depth with cleaning. So that's what we do. Like, we'll clean everything all the way around the firewall, everything all the way around. That's just how we do it. Clean everything in depth while you're in here. I do advise that you do a new water pump. Here's your water pump, right there. That's your water pump, and that's your oil pump down there. And that's how you turn. That's how you turn the cylinders here. Turn the crank, and your cylinders go up and down, right? So that's how you turn them, to get them up high to clean the tops, and down low to clean the bores out. So just to let you guys know, that's where we at with it. We'll keep y'all posted. Once again, thank you for viewing, and we'll check y'all out later.